Hey, fellow Vikings fans. Skol, Vikings. It's your die-hard purple and gold brother here, fired up as always. Because even in a season that's been a roller coaster, our boys are showing that classic Minnesota grit. Picture this. After a magical 14-3 run in 2024, we thought we'd be unstoppable again. But 2025? It's been tough, no doubt. We're sitting at 7-8. Fighting for pride and momentum heading into the holidays. But here's the teaser that should get your heart pumping. The Vikings are absolutely dominating December. We're 3-0 this month, all against NFC East teams, and when you add last year's perfect 5-0 December, that's 8-0 in December games since 2024, the only undefeated team in the NFL in those spots. Skol. What does that mean for us fans? It means hope. Baby. This team refuses to quit when the calendar flips to the end of the year. So buckle up. Today we're breaking down the latest win, the hot streak, the injuries, the power rankings, and that massive Christmas showdown coming up. Let's dive in. Yo, Vikings Nation, let's start with the big picture. This season hasn't gone the way we dreamed after that epic 2024 campaign. We're 7-8, sitting fourth in the NFC North, and honestly, it's been frustrating. But one thing hasn't changed. The Vikings turn into beasts in December. We've carried over that magic from last year, and it's showing big time. Sunday at MetLife Stadium, we took down the New York Giants 16-13 in a gritty, defensive battle. It wasn't pretty, but it was a win. Our third straight. The defense stepped up huge, and that's what kept us in it. Brian Flores' unit is playing lights out right now. Let's talk about that December streak. We're 3-0 this month. A 31-0 shutout over Washington in Week 14. A 34-26 thriller on Sunday Night Football against Dallas. And now this 16-13 grind against the Giants. All NFC East opponents. Talk about owning the division rivals when it counts. Go back further. Add the 5-0 December record from 2024. And boom, 8-0 in December games since 2024. No other team in the NFL is perfect in those games. We're the kings of late-season football. How does that feel, fans? Are you proud or what? Drop it in the comments. Under Kevin O'Connell since 2022, our December record is 12-4 overall. That's the third best in the NFL over that span. Only the Bills 15-1 and Rams 13-4 are better, but guess what? Both have lost a December game in the last two seasons. We're the only ones still flawless. Skol. The win over the Giants pushed us up in the power rankings. We're hovering around number 19 in most spots, with some jumps of up to 4 places. Eric Edholm at NFL.com has us up 2 spots. He loves that we're 3-0 in December and still have 2 home games to finish above .500. But not everything's perfect. The big story from Sunday? J.J. McCarthy suffered a throwing hand injury in the first half. He was out for the second half and it's a hairline fracture. He's ruled out for Christmas against the Lions. Man, this kid's injury luck has been brutal. McCarthy's been showing flashes, progress in recent games, but injuries keep sidelining him. Analysts are already debating. Is he the long-term guy? Or do we need to explore options like Kyler Murray or Tua this offseason? It's a tough conversation, but for now, we're shutting him down. Max Brosmer stepped in and helped secure the win. The offense wasn't explosive, but we got it done. Aaron Jones and the run game contributed, and the defense? They dominated 5 sacks, limited the Giants to almost nothing offensively. Brian Flores is a wizard. Speaking of the defense, Pete Prisco at CBS Sports shouted them out. No change at number 19, but he said they've been lights out the past 7 weeks. Dominating the Giants was just another example. What do you think best unit in the NFL right now? Let me know. The injury overshadowed a huge defensive performance. Josh Kendall at The Athletic said it. Just as McCarthy was showing progress, another injury hits. Hard to build momentum when you're constantly out. But the win still happened thanks to that tough defense. Vinny Iyer at Sporting News gave us a big jump, up 4 spots to number 16 in his rankings. He praised the clutch plays and the defense grounding out the win against a promising Giants offense. That's the kind of momentum we need heading into the holidays. Frank Schwab at Yahoo Sports is at number 16 too. up 4 spots. He says we still have a shot to finish above .500, which would be a positive in this frustrating season. But with McCarthy out, winning these last 2, especially against the Lions on Christmas, won't be easy. Christmas Day, Vikings Nation. We're hosting the Lions in the winter whiteout game, winter warrior jerseys ready, equipment staff prepping everything. It's on Netflix, Snoop Dogg headlining halftime. Massive spotlight, huge stakes for pride. You ready for this? Alright fam, that's the latest on our Vikings. We're 8-0 in December since 2024. Defense is elite, and we're fighting to end strong. What do you think? Can we upset the Lions on Christmas? Drop your predictions below. Smash that like button if you're hyped. Subscribe for more purple updates. Turn on notifications, and share with your fellow fans. Skol Vikings! Let's finish this season strong.